So, it's Lock by the Lock. It's like an exclusive, isn't it? Yeah, we should make a definite feature out of that. So, we've just finished filming along the Towpath. Graham has joined us today off the back of his time over from Dubai. We thought we'd steal his time, so he's very kindly given it to us. So we've just done a bit of a long Towpath. But what we do for Chartwell Noble is we have an exclusive 20 minutes or so with our guests who record content specifically for Chartwell Noble partner agents and those within the business. And that's just really, really useful content. But what we thought we'd do this time is do it exclusively for FIA members and talk about the FIA network, about what Graham's plans are, and off the back of the FIA conference we've just had, what he's seen that's working well and what he wants to turn it into. So thank you for giving up a little bit more of your time before lunch.
It's a pleasure. Anything for the FIA.
Yeah, so we just wanted to have a chat through about what's next, really.
Yeah, it's a question I get asked a lot. Where do we go now as a network? What is this journey we're on? Mm-hmm. It's quite simple. It's a case of continue to grow the numbers, but to ensure that we've got the right brands in our brand. So it's a Selfridges analogy that I use a lot, just to make sure we're filling up the department store with the correct products and the correct brands inside, and then it's a happy place for people to come. So yeah, we're sort of heading towards the magic 100 number, which we need to get to.
Have you got those people in mind to take you there, or are you still on the hunt for them?
Some of them, some of them absolutely, and you have to be quite patient because some are part of other networks and they're under contracts.
Okay, so it's exclusive.
Name no names.
Okay, interesting.
So they just have to wait, and then they can come. But that's quite an interesting shift, and I can say it because it's a private conversation. But with the guild, in particular, there's some members who've been in the guild for many years. Yeah. That are going, this feels a bit out of date, and the FIA thing won't shut up. What is it? We keep seeing it everywhere because of people like you and other influencers are talking about the FIA, and it's become known. So I think we've got the brand recognition certainly within the industry now, and what we have to do is send that out a little bit wider to independents that might not yet have dipped their toe into our world, because we all know each other. And there's a circuit, isn't there, where you can go to an event and see everybody.
We discussed earlier, it's that echo chamber, isn't it, that we've always sort of banged on about, that people hear. You look at our WhatsApp group, it's going to be the same people that are probably on LinkedIn. It's going to be the same people that are going to be in various other training sessions with other people and webinars and what have you. It's how do you get through to those other people that actually you go, do you know what? I reckon they'll be a bloody good member. Yeah, well, it's like the FearCon thing from Simon Ledbetter. About your brand really matters. Yes. And when what was really striking for me was the graphic of the 3 people that were ready to sell their home, and then the 97 they're the ones you need to be talking to. And it's the same for FIA. Like there might be 3 estate agents out there now, independent, that want to join, and we'll take them. Yep. But how do I get to these? They're the ones I need, like going forward. Yeah. So we started doing a sort of market that doesn't exist to us visibly. Yeah, and it's really difficult. So we do some marketing, we do, and we do attract a lot of lead generation from that 97 that are interested in what we're doing. But the best of the best sometimes aren't out there. So like you can go to an industry event, and I can go on my own, and you'll end up seeing 50, 100 people that you know. And that was great this time, wasn't it? I mean, what was really lovely this time round at FearCon was that there was a very noticeable sort of sense of community. It's a familiarity in that, I think, room. Yeah. And there was a lot of banter, and there was a lot of people who really knew each other really, really well. Yeah. And we didn't go to the evening party, but my understanding was that was quite entertaining, even though that was a much reduced number. But where you've got a community where people are getting on that well, it's quite powerful, isn't it? It is, and it's like we said before, it's not just about agency, it's sometimes about other things completely. Yeah, that moral support. Yeah, moral support, business support. It could be, I'm stuck on this, like yesterday, there was a very good case study of someone having a potential problem about leasehold disclosures. And I read everything as I do on there, and I thought, what a fantastic thing to be able to do. To go on with that issue, because where do you go with that? Because you don't want to tell someone, they go, oh yeah, now you've told us, you're in trouble. You don't want to hold your hands up too high, and you can't go to the agent next door because they'll just laugh you out their office. But you've got that nice little WhatsApp group to go, bounce ideas. Anyone got any? And straight away,
people were going, here's what we think is your solution.
It was great, wasn't it? I was reading that, it was very interesting.
It's the intangibles, isn't it? And that's really hard to get across to non-members because they just go, right, how much is it and what do I get? You go, well,
they want to see a return on their investment rather than having a better understanding of actually how, as an independent business owner, you've got something that is a collaborative group of people who are there for each other to support you.
Yeah. The products, as you guys know, the products will pay your invoice. The discounts will pay that.
Yep, cost
but it's
neutral,
what is the magic sauce, secret sauce, and it is the intangibles.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting a lot better with the brand. And as I've said at the conference, having the FIA, just the link on your website to our website sorts out your AI search. Because it knows then, and we're doing the heavy lifting, just attached to us, and we'll make sure you're in front of AI.
Nice.
So it's just that, and displaying the logo with being proud of it, and knowing that you're part of a network that does sell properties quicker. You are 17% more likely to sell with an FIA member agent. You are going to get good quality and all those kind of things.
And celebrating that and putting it out there.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. And I always bring it up at conferences when I get the opportunity to say, please use the brand because you've earned it. You're here because you've been invited to join, so use it. You know, it's a nice stamp of approval, and you use it lovely on your boards and things like that.
Yeah, it looks great.
And it just, I think, and I think vendors, buyers just see it and go, oh. That's good. They don't know why.
Well, it's become a thing for us.
But they see that it's good. But you tell them why it's there. And that's a great thing about it.
It does. It's about brand visibility, isn't it? And brand by association as well. So let's talk about quickly then that collaboration, because we discussed, just as we were walking up, about the WhatsApp group. That is super powerful, super useful. A lot of spectators on that, a lot of contributors on that. But what else can we do as a collaborative network to make sure that actually that collaboration, that support, that structure can be enhanced further?
It's a good question. I think that we're at a size now where that is a definite possibility to tap into that more. I know you guys have opened your doors and you've had...
Are we going to go and end up in the canal? We might end up in... I think we're all right. We'll be fine. Go on, sorry.
No, you make a good point. We are getting to that size now where regionally it could become possible to do things. I mean, I know you guys have opened your doors to Haywoods, to Alistair, lovely guy, great business. Course, Carter Oliver, with Caroline and Carter.
Well, they're open to everybody. Everyone's more than welcome to come and see us.
Yeah, and it was great to see that actually happen, and because it brings it to life. And I'm sure you learnt something from that day, and they learnt something from that day, and you go away and it just gets your cogs whirling again. And I think the takeaway of these events, when you're there and when you're doing these things, everyone goes, that's a great idea, we should do it more.
But then we go back being busy in our world.
Yeah, but it's like going out with your mates for a beer and you go, we should do this more often, guys. But you only do it once a year because that's when everyone can do it. So I think it's always a logistical challenge. You have to be very committed, otherwise it doesn't work. Because you might get 10 at the first one, 5 at the second, 3, and then it sort of dilutes. I think Matt and Neil, who'll be watching, do the dinners. Yeah,
they do. The owners' dinners.
I think they'll probably say the same thing. Like when you're there, it's like, this is brilliant, but you've got to keep telling people, don't forget this is really good, and don't forget you really liked it last time. So I think it's just that. I think we're all so busy, and you don't want to dilute that meeting opportunity, and that's why when FIACon happens, it's such a great event because everyone, I haven't seen you for ages. You're catching up with old friends, really, and it's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely, and the atmosphere was great, and again, it's that sort of reminder of why we're in a network beyond a WhatsApp group. And I think that is, when you're putting out those sorts of high quality people in front of us, because you said, this is my network and there are many others like it, but this one is mine. Would you like to come along and have a chat? Because these guys, they're eager to learn, and there's lots of things you can teach. And I think there's a lot of preaching to the converted in our industry. But actually, I don't think that's the case with the FIA. There is a tier of 2 or 3 different levels, I suspect, but actually everybody is willing to learn and share and grow together. Yeah,
it's a big part of what we're doing, and you can always learn. That that's anyone who says you're too old to learn. It's not. You're never. You're just not. No. I learn all the time, and I think whenever we get together and I talk to the other agents, I learn. I learn from conversations in the WhatsApp group, and a lot of it infuses me to get back involved in agency to that point where I go, I really miss it, being around it, because I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sort of away from it, really. But it's that good. It's that good that it makes me want to get back into it.
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you've got high calibre people there, haven't you?
No, actually, I wouldn't stand a chance now.
Oh, I'm sure
I would
you'll
be useless.
Polish off your boots and get yourself sorted.
Yeah.
But is there anything you want to share with the network itself, with the FIA sort of network members themselves?
Yeah, I think it's just that brand piece really. Please use the brand, because it's a massive benefit, and it may not seem like a massive benefit, but it's like 2 degrees on the compass over a long distance. Like, instantly you don't notice the difference, but in years to come you go, crikey, we are now pulling away.
Something really exciting.
Yeah, and like I say, the AI piece, we can't ignore it, and we shouldn't ignore it. That is coming, but being part of the FIA, we're going to give everybody a boost in that AI world that they don't know about yet.
Yeah.
So it's so important.
You're planting the acorn.
Massive. Yeah, it's going to be massive.
Because when it is a thing and everyone's going, oh, that's a good idea, we should do that. Yeah. Well, you've already got your tree, haven't you?
So I think if you're an independent in a year's time and you go, oh, how comes the FIA agents keep getting recommended in my area? It's really annoying me. I better join this thing. They get a knock on the door. I'm sorry, you can't join because there's someone already there. So if you've got a seat at the table, keep it, definitely. But also make sure that you invest in, not in monetary, just time, to make sure your brand is being broadcast. But we are doing that collaboration with Kirsty at Frank Marketing to make sure that everyone's got the tools to know how to make the most out of membership. Because people join, have the dashboard, they get their products and they go on their way. But they're missing the bit where you could really, like you've done, you're weaving the brand into yours. Yep. So it looks part of it and feels part of it. A bit like the Fine & Country model.
Yeah, of course.
You know straight away when you walk in it's Fine & Country, but it's another agent underpinning it as well. So for me, the message would be, please use the assets, the logos, the links to our site. Use Pulse, that's
very exciting.
AI monthly Pulse that we're doing. Use that. So just constantly keep an eye on the products and services. But the underlying sort of the benefits as well, and intangible, is that I'm looking at the market in 2 years' time. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Whatever you need,
let us deal with that.
We'll give it to you at the right price, and hopefully with Mal and what he's doing with AI, we can get in right. And that's the best deals I ever get, is when I get in first. Yeah. If I go in too late and the product's established, it's really hard to reverse engineer a deal.
Early adopters and all that.
Yeah. So I'm always looking for what's next and is it any good. I continue to do that, and hopefully we get the right product mix.
Nice. That's exciting, isn't it? That's really exciting. Good. Well, there's lots of things we're going to be working on over the course of the next couple of years, isn't there? And you and I have talked about Chartwell Noble being available to partner partner up with for the FIA members, which is quite exciting. That's a bit of an exclusive. So partner agents, network members, if they want to adopt the Chartwell Noble brand as their sort of premium listing brand, we'll be rolling that out over the course of the next couple of months, and that will be exclusive to an FIA membership model in terms of how that looks like, and that's going to be quite exciting. So, dare I say, the Fine & Country to the Guild. I think that's probably a little bit bold and brand and almost swearing, isn't it? But it is giving agents an opportunity to take the brand, go after a market they're not currently in, but also it's association by for us. The reason we want to do it and offer it out there is because, yet again, it's a network of agents that are just bloody good, and they're entrepreneurial and they really think about what they're doing. Yeah,
that's it. We're very unique.
I think so.
And it's keeping that.
I think that's the attraction to me.
Yeah, and it's not easy to find those types of agents.
No, it really isn't.
Because people go, why aren't we at 100 yet? It's like, well, I am trying, but it's really bloody hard.
Yeah, no, it is.
Because you get a lot of applications, and I can't. There's just no way you can join.
That's fascinating, isn't it? I bet there's a few people you've said no to, isn't there?
There's a lot of people.
Probably some surprising people as well.
Yeah. But just disappointed people. There's people on the wait list. Got one in your patch actually that came yesterday. Oh, interesting. So I'm really sorry, but that's gone. Yeah, that's is there a wait list? Yeah, there's a wait list, but good luck with that. I think guys are quite attached to it.
You have to pay for all the boards.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it gets to that point where we want members to feel such value that the last thing they'd ever think of would be to leave.
Yeah, that it's intrinsically baked into their business.
Yeah, baked into the business, but we've got to continue to provide that back. But it's that thing, I always say it, the bigger we get, the better this becomes. Yeah. If you keep multiplying the quality we've got, there's so much knowledge in there and assistance that you can get. It's like, well, it's great value to have that on tap. Yeah. Just to be part of this thing.
But share more, that's the key, isn't it?
Yeah, share more.
Visit more, share more.
Yeah, I think that you touched, I think the conference was excellent. I think it was definitely our best conference today.
It was amazing.
And they'll keep getting better. We'll outgrow the venue soon, sadly, because I do like the venue. Like it works. We're there or thereabouts now, so we need to maybe look at other venues. But I think that's important that everyone keeps coming to that event. That's our one opportunity.
Absolutely.
To really
well, that's where you can feel the power of the network. You can actually touch it at that point. It's all there.
Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.
No, well done on the conference. It was really, really enjoyable. Some great speakers, great atmosphere. I'm sure there's still some photographs on the WhatsApp group that haven't been shared yet, but will be soon. But no, it was very, very good, and credit to you for building it in the way that you have. And it's really exciting to be a part of what's next.
Yeah, it was great to have you as well.
Good. Lovely.
Thank you. Cheers, Ross.